All right, let's get this started. And does everything work? Oh, no, it doesn't. Not quite yet. Hold on. We're going to make one change. Oh, no, my goodness. Where is it? There we go. All right. Thought I had it going. Now we do. Much better. Good morning and greetings to all of you travelers out there. It's me, Kevin Z, here yet again at Action Pants Gaming with another Sunday stream. And it is, what day is today? Well, if it's Sunday stream, it's probably Sunday, August the 4th, 10/11. Sorry for the late start, new computer and all. At least from where I'm sitting, I know some of you are sitting in the past still, and some of you are off in the future, but whatever present you happen to be in, I do hope it's going good. All right, let's get into chat. Let's get to hit and play. Let's make sure everything works. All right. Well, I gotta say, for my first PC build, it was a bit daunting, but relieving when it booted right up. I was super stoked. Everything worked. There was a scary moment here and there, but I'm going to have to probably do some leveling if, just let me know if anything's too loud, not loud enough. Oh, hey. All right, then. Anyway. Chat, yes. Hello. Good morning. We've got the moderator of moderators, the Madman, the Scottish Man, the Geck Man, the MSG, Mad Scottish Geck. Welcome. We've got the Levi Rivers. Welcome, welcome. And my homie, what up, Dark Hellboy? Good morning. We're going to be doing some No Man's Sky. I'm going to start on the PC just because I want to see the graphical difference. Because everything else I'm looking at graphically is so much better, even just looking at Streamlabs right now. So yeah. And good morning, Sergeant Bill's son. How you doing today? Yeah, I was super stoked. I don't know, I think my temperatures are okay. So, we'll see. All right, I just want to see, because I do have saved here. Will Badger, good morning. You might be a little proud of me, sir. My first PC build, booted right up, first shot, got Windows in, everything downloaded last night. I was up late, getting all my drivers and chipsets and everything, hopefully put in. Had some struggle bus with it, though. Oh, wow, look at that, huh? Already looking better. Let's see what it looks like when we get in game. Wow. What an actual difference. Well, Will, actually, I got the new Lian Li Hydro Shift, which runs the tubing along the back side and then down to the pump. So yes, we are good. Top mount. That's what you do with this one. I didn't want the tubes all cutting through everything, because I went all crazy nuts with this. I was like, it's my first build. I want insanity. I want screens. I want lights. I want everything. Give it to me. Now let's see how this computer does with, Wow. Already, yeah. Colors are better. Brighter. Crisper. Some of that's the game too, but it's definitely graphics. But with that cooler, I had to actually end up buying another case. Now let's see how this looks. Wow. Wow. Yeah, looks pretty good. And then what I'll do is I'll switch over to the PlayStation. We'll see if we still have our lag attack. If we do, then oh wow. Yeah, it's a ginormous difference. Yeah, it ruined the pump. Yeah, people mounting it on the bottom. Like, what are you doing? Pump is lower. Always lower. Go ahead, spend a ton of money and then mount it wrong. I did the startup video. Like, I just started it up. So if you go on the on my Discord and go into the general or announcements rather, it's I'll throw it in general. And I'll throw, like, now the lights, I've calmed them down. It's one color. It, you know, it's just a little more subtle. But I got screens everywhere in there, little screens everywhere. And I got to figure out how to make some GIFs or how to download these stupid GIFs off these sites. It's like, it's just a link. And I'm like, what do I embed a link and it goes to that? I don't like that. I'd rather just have the media so I can, you know, manipulate it. And if needed be, you know, to make a size change or, you know, a resolution change or something. Anyway, yeah, this looks freaking phenomena. 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 I mean, come on. Oh, and I got my light on even. Now it's even better. Yeah, Hellboy, when I started up the computer, you know, I had no control over any of... I tried that. It didn't seem to work, but I'll try it again. All it did was give me a copy or, you know, or a whatever. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so I had no control over anything, you know. So the LCD, all that stuff was RGB rather, excuse me. I do have LCD actually in there as well. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I tried. What did I get for an option? Maybe I'll have to go and I'll finagle around with it. I've been so busy just trying to get everything, you know, updated and, you know, all that to make sure that, you know, I've had a couple of minor issues. There was I have an audio thing going on, as usual. Hopefully it will not happen during stream. And so far it seems to be running with the speakers. So it could be my my interface, my focus rate. It is a little bit old. It's a first gen. So I may want to upgrade that at some point, but I've spent so much money just getting this computer going. Months of, like, buying apart and saving and scrimping and... Alright, I'm going to do some flying around and some checking out of other bases. I could actually start up PlayStation and build with this character in the city. Let's try it. Oh, that's going to take a minute to load in, though. If y'all don't mind. I'm kind of curious to see how that will work. Let me try something here. Bagunk. Let's see what happens. There we go. Might be good if we don't get any audio lag. Then we're good. Agent Circo, good afternoon. I like the name. Agent Circo. Was walking down the dark streets of a gritty city, staring at nothing but wasteland and Broken dreams. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I got like screen upon screen going here. I mean, I could just switch over, but let's try. Oh wait, did I forget to? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. But if I'm gonna, because I need big screen. Right now. I've got like, on Streamlabs I can see what's going on, but on my other screen, the big screen. Devil's voice. What is your mission? I don't know. What is my mission? Today, hopefully, to get something built. What do we got? Network. Link. So wait a minute. Do I have to invite? I always forget. Yeah, I have to. Okay. So now I gotta go over here. Oh yeah, this is so much fun. Alright, then we'll go back over here. And we'll see actually, because if I don't get any lag, then I'll just switch over to PlayStation. I just gotta change my screen stuff. Shin Banjo, what is going on? Oh, nice. Well, this was a project for me. It was a little, intimidating. I was worried more about the software and the updates and the boot up and, that stuff. The mechanical stuff, putting it together, even though there were some issues, it was fun. It was, troubleshooting and trying to figure stuff out. All right, how do we... All right, hold on. How do I invite myself again? It's always like, you can't invite PC. I forget how that works. How do I invite myself from PlayStation to PC? Let me think about this here. But I don't want to remove No Man's Sky, friend. Oh, I know. It's been so long since I played. There we go. Oh, I'd love to do that, Will. I'd love to drive around in a freaking tiny home. Like an RV style, like, you know what I mean. Van life, sort of. What's up? None your business. Ain't none your business. And welcome, everybody, by the way. Devil's Voice. That's a good name, too. There's a great comedian, and he's got a wicked bit, funny bit about Angel and Devil on his shoulder. Mitch Fattel. What am I doing? Yeah, this one. Ooh, upgrade required. Ooh, well. All right, so now I'm able to join my PlayStation character. And since I have no mods installed yet on this new PC, I should have zero problems. And I can probably just build. But what we're going to unfortunately have to wait for is for the city to load in. And as per usual, when I am working in the city, you are... Oh, that's right. I just reloaded this on a new one. So controls. Give me my flight controls, please. Oh, I'm going to have to do a bunch of changes. Damn it. Where's my free look galactic pulse previous cycleship power zoom and discarded option text? Oh, should hold the page. Coming thought about. Alright, hold on. Where's my invert? Where's my invert? Shouldn't that be in controls? No? There we go. Inverted. Apply. Alright, there we go. That's better. Hey, there we go. And how's everybody doing on this Sunday? Let's make sure everything's working on my stream deck currently. Let's see if that comes through. I hope everybody's doing... Oh no. Oh no. New subscriber, none of your business. Welcome, thank you for subscribing. Uh-oh. Yeah, because I don't have the media. I'm going to have to make all those over again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But I could probably get that off of my other computer and then do that again. Yeah, okay. I guess I know what I'm doing after streaming today. So currently, none of the redeems are going to work. Yeah, I don't think any of the redeems are going to work. Yeah, you know what? Less worried about that than I am about getting this city loaded in. Wow, graphically though, I don't know if it's a difference in stream for y'all watching, but I know for me it is. None of your business. No, you know what? I could check to see if Cloudbot's on. Give me a minute on that. Let me get landed here and let the city load in. Although, structurally, there's more than normal. Oh, it worked? Yeah, so because I don't have the media for the redeems on this computer, I guess you need that. The redeems aren't going to work, so I got to redo all my redeems, which is fine. It'll give me something to do this weekend. I have no life. Wow, 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 wow! Going from a 3060 to a 4070 Super is quite a dramatic difference. Alright, now comes the time of let's let everything load in, shall we? Because I don't even have the airship is not there, and I'm willing to bet, yep, my new stuff is not here yet either. Alright, let's go do... Scrap mechanic, what's that? Is that where you're floating around in space and you're disassembling ships and stuff? Alright, yeah, and here goes my... Yeah, we need to turn that right off. I gotta get the settings for that. And we gotta, yeah. Unfortunately, we will be waiting a moment or two. Bit so lag. And we're holding at a consistent 56, 57 degrees Celsius. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I think that's pretty decent for running Streamlabs and the game and Spotify. And we'll be doing none your business. You make complicated things occasionally. It's been a while since I've been building, but I wanted to kind of get in and finish the city up because I have, you know, there's only so many parts left. This is going to take a few minutes. I do apologize. Once it's loaded in, it's loaded in. Or what I could do is I'll check PlayStation. I don't need to be here. It's just graphically it looks so much better. Then I'm like, yeah, I'd kind of rather build than this. But I could go straight up to the PlayStation, which maybe we will do. And that way we can get building. Engineering survival building game with light combat and cartoony graphics. I'm not, I occasionally dig on cartoony graphics, but although I should probably just load this in and get it loaded in on the PC. I mean, but there's a ton missing here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to do, what is it, Space Engineers or something like that? There's a game where you could make, like, moving things and things of that nature. Yeah, this is going to take way too long, I think. Because I need to build what's here. Alright. We will do the obligatory walk around for a bit, waste some time for a bit, see when things pop in. Did they ever fix the bubbles? And there's no bubble issue in the pipes? Okay. Oh, yeah, I can tell always the, what render it is based on what's here. And it's actually going through like multiple different, hopefully it's, and that's the other thing, I need to make sure that this loads in on the PC. I mean, we know it does on the PlayStation, I believe. Alright, there's the tower. That's what we were working on last time we were here. And there's my blimp. Okay. Yeah, I do want to try Space Engineers. I think I have it. I just haven't. Oh no, that's never fun because it's not easy to get out of here, is it? Oh no, wait, yeah, it is. It's right where you fall through. All right. All right, let me. I want to build, but I also need to make sure this renders out on the PC. 56 degrees Celsius. Yeah, 56, 57 they seem to be hovering at. And it's kind of the more I stand in one spot usually. So if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna, because it keeps switching my other screens, it gets a little funky and it messes with my audio. But I am noticing that we are not lagging in audio. Oh, nice. I don't know if you guys are getting the audio. I don't see my meter here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, on occasion. I really miss building in No Man's Sky. Yeah, we're getting there. It's starting to kind of pop in. Yeah. Slowly but surely. What thing? Yeah, this is going to take a bit. All right, you know what? I'm going to leave the PC character in here. And I will switch screens so we can get to building. All right, let me do some manipulation here. Give me one moment. Thank you. So in order to do what I want to do, I gotta go over to here. And then I gotta go to... Oops. And I don't know if this is going to do what I need, but yes, it does. Excellent. All right, now we can get to building. Oh, the blimp. Yeah, it's my homage to Blade Runner. Oh, you know why I wasn't lagging? Because I was using my PC character. That's why you. No, we're still laggy. I don't know why. It's got to be my. Oof, sounds horrible. Yeah, it's got to be my capture card. All right, I apologize for the audio. Hey, Explorer, welcome. So, yeah, for those of you who've never been here, this is my city. It's been a project ongoing for over a year at this point. And I'm going to put on some music because, yeah. You know, as we get new parts, I come in and I use the new parts. Visitations, I do warn you, do take a bit to pop in, but once it's in, it's in. And usually when you visit again, it's usually a bit better. But I'll give a little tour about here. Yeah, the audio sucks in the game. I've built everything you see here. Again, it's kind of my very large R&D. I will leave the glyphs, and if anyone wants to visit, you're more than welcome. I will. Yeah, so they still. Oh no! Did they fix the pipes? Yes! Oh, right on! Thank you, Explorer. You know, just me trying to add life. Yeah, Jay, I know. It's the game. Hold on, I'm going to turn everything down. The sound effects should actually be down. But sometimes the music is part of it. Yeah, it's the game. I have so much going on, and I started this build on PS4, and then have been adding to it ever since. And wow, it's loading in wonderfully though on PlayStation. It actually does look way better with going through the new computer processing. So, all right, I got to check the line on the teleporters, the SRTs. Although I am going to have to turn the sound effects up. I need to hear the building noise to make sure I don't delete something, or if I, do accidentally. Jay, what's going on? By the way. Oh, hey. And of course, Gex always late to work. There you are. But of course, security is always on time. What up, security? Yeah, it looks much better. Cleaner, a lot cleaner. Oh, thanks, Jay. Oh no, I've been in the game since day one playing. I just recently took a breather because we got Light No Fire coming out. Oops. And the art style I know is going to be very similar. So I and they did some stuff to the build mechanic, and I was right in the middle of making some really neat animated things, and they, for no reason, changed the base terminus. And then I actually had a really great, when they brought in the animated arms, I was like, oh, what a great idea. I can, have my roamer in here or whatever, and, have the arms make it look like it's working on it. And I spent 2 days lining all of this up for it to, and they changed the collision bubble on it. And then it was smushing the car down when I had it in there. So, because people were like, I can't find the collision bubble. I was like, it's right here. It's right here. But, is what it is. I will put something in there, I guess, at some point. The downside is, though, the collision bubble, whatever's in there, it's going to force it right out, which I had it lined up perfectly, and it looked like it was working on this. There is a stream where I, did all the work. You could see. Oh, all right. Something missing there. We'll come back later. Is it just me, or does that look symmetrical again? We may have to go check the kaleidoscope save. I mean, there's all kinds of little, again, if you've never seen this, all kinds of little areas. I would like to decorate interiors as much as possible, but it's just not going to happen. Semper 1116, welcome. A bunch of signs, I was trying to, you're in the city. I was trying to come up with different sign ideas, and this is kind of like a centralized power building. And actually, where we're about to go, not there, down here was the very first building that I made. I have since added some new parts to it, these planets, but I made a little planetarium, which I want to get one of these in here, so it kind of covers this orangey bit, and then, have a planet in there, so it creates and then have these stay like that. No, it's, Jay, believe me. Because when they changed it and I went back in to work in the garage and, and add all the detailed stuff, and I saw that it was being squashed to the ground, I knew there was no fixing it. because I would have to lower things so low that it would be like it's just working on the roof of it, and it didn't make any sense at that point. I had these arms around the car working on like part lower, part upper, so it was around the car itself. You know what I mean? So yeah, the planetarium, we just figured out how to enlarge everything and scale everything, you know, to our will, if you will, back before we could do this stuff. Norwan and myself and a bunch of other people ended up, I believe, figuring some of it out. And I didn't like the grid around the planets. I'm like, why didn't they just give us the planets? And I was like, there must be a way to hide this. And if I were to do it over again, I would just do a larger version of I would scale up the walls instead of using so much part count for that. You know, we got a little newsstand here. We still got that crazy freaking shadow bit there, though. That's right. And then we got our noodle stand. A bunch of signs. And I'm gonna have to clear terrain out of here as usual. Yep, I'll do that later. So yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's been a long time working on this. And we won't be done until the game says, we don't have any more parts for you. Still gonna put something in here. I might just leave that alone. It's kind of neat that way, but it needs a different lighting. You know, just trying to make different animated screens and, you know, give it some sort of a vibe of being, you know, in a city-style environment, you know, while just kind of basically playing around. Ooh, I need to do that this direction. Maybe not, we'll see. Nah. You know, get too busy there. We can probably move it over here somewhere, though. All right, let's get to building. Hey, right there. And of course, now I'm not going to remember what I did over here. Oh, interesting. Okay. I had bleed through on sound from the PC side of things. Huh. Alright. I'll have to look into that. Alright, let's get some sound going here a little bit, and then we'll get to building, I promise. Let's do some sound effects. And yes, we are going to have that little delay in sound, but it's just going to be the way it is. And that's why I kind of keep it low and try to do some music so it's not just dead air when I'm getting into You know what I'm saying. Builder's hush. Yeah, that's the words I'm looking for. All right, let's do. What can we do here? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I know. I should have a central point here, don't I? I believe this is it right here. It's so bizarre how these interact these days. The pyramid's just gone awry. Alright, so we are going to need a wall of some sort. That should work. And, I'd say... that might work. Worst case scenario, we raise it up afterwards. No big deal. Let's get something going here. And I hope everyone's doing well today, having a good day. DGFL and all that. I wish we could be... I gotta go through all that again, man. Although it shouldn't be too difficult. I think I should just be able to USB and pop all that out of there and pop it in this new computer. Which, by the way, I gotta say... it's over the top. But, well, not in specs, unfortunately. I couldn't afford to do that. But definitely over the top in the beautification portion. I just wish I could have afforded a different case. I would have been saving for another freaking month. And I'm like, I just don't want to wait that long. And I already, as it was, I already had to buy another case. Thankfully, I got a wicked discount on it, so. All right, what am I doing? I'm looking for a new brain. Where are they? All right. Put that right here. Let's copy you over. Let's do some remembering of how to do things. Oh, hey. Da, 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 da. And I gotta say, for my first build, for it to boot right up and to have no major issues that I'm aware of yet, I'm pretty stoked. Making a circle? Well, I've never. That's not what I wanted to do. No. Thank you. We probably shouldn't need to really go crazy, but we'll make the circle, you know, better to have it, not need it, than need it and not have it, so to speak, you know? Happy little actions, you got it. Plasmo, what is going on? How you doing? How you doing today, eh? And that's why I build, 'cause I'm crazy in the head. I should have stayed in bed. I should have. I was up to like 3 in the morning trying to get this all working. Well, get everything downloaded and updated, and I mean, there's still obviously some things I need to do, but for not being, too much of a computer guy, I just got my first PC last year, in May. So, I gotta say. But, thanks to this wonderful thing called YouTube, and some wonderful co-workers, I was able to do enough research and apply what I learned. Wiring was a bitch, pardon my language, but it needs to be said that way. I still haven't done my cable management. I mean, it's enough where, you're not going to see the mess, but it still needs to be done. Hey, it would help if you had a part to actually put there. Yeah, Maron. What are you thinking, eh? Charlie. Ooh, pardon me. Ooh, that lines up pretty darn nicely, don't it now? Yeah, it does. Mm-hmm. I like it. All right, but now what? I knew I wanted to put kind of the next level here, and I wanted sort of a circular arch kind of dealy, if possible, and then we'll expand off of that a little thingy on the side. It's a small little. I'm trying to take up some space and make kind of a skyline, and so there's going to be a lot of facade. I like that word, facade. Facade. All right, now that I'm just running Streamlabs, and went down a couple temps. And actually, when I had the PlayStation running through the capture card plus all that other stuff, it was still sitting right around 51C. I don't know if that's good or bad. Idling usually sits around 45. But my room gets really warm, and even with the air conditioner and ambient temperature, because I turned the air conditioner off last night because it got a little chilly. And when I woke up this morning, of course, I started the computer up because I'm like, I need to see the fruits of my labors. And the room is considerably warmer than it is right now. And yeah, started off a little too warm, in my opinion. But from the research I've done, 45 is kind of an average idling temperature, Celsius. Plus I'm running an i7, which I hear, not an i7, Jesus, what the hell am I talking about? A Ryzen 7 7800X3D, and I hear those get a little bit on the warm side, although there might be something I can do to maybe lower the voltage and not get it to be as warm. Oh, this is going to work out wonderfully. Wonderful. Maybe. Actually, maybe not. I started to realize maybe it won't. Where's that one? Do I have an extra one that has at an angle, or are we just on the four corners? Yeah, we're just on the four. Okay, so now... Is there another... Am I missing a spot? I am indeed. Alright, we know how this works. We gotta make an extension in order to see where we're going so we don't lose any of our gaps here. And I will not get monetized for this because I'm playing YouTube supposedly safe. And actually this is good too, so I can see where it sticks out from the windows and where I can add things or not. But I think, yeah, see, we got a bit of an angle there, but that's okay. We can make that work. It still covers everything nicely, you know. It works. Okay with it. If it does, and you see, and then we'll have a circular, semicircular, sort of walkway, which will then lead into some other thingamajiggies, hopefully. I don't know. For those of you who have been with me for the years, you know how I work. Something gets done eventually. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. There we go. It's not too bad. Although, yes, it's going to be. All right, so let's move you and you. That will make my life a whole lot easier. To an extent. Should probably get some light in here at some point. But all that comes a little bit later. But some work lights would be not a bad idea. Yeah, this is where things get a little bit funky, cause there we go. Well, because there's my center line. Come on, jump in there. Thank you. Man, I wish I had my redeems working, man. Bummed about that. Oh, hey. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Hey, no. No. Yes. Fun is not doing this. Yeah, prep work is always, as we know, is the pain in the arse part. And the part that usually takes up the most space and then disappears. Uh-oh, did I miss something? I think I may have missed something here. Side. Pretty sure I might have. Yeah, maybe not. Yep, did right here. Come on. Oh, this should prove to be fun. Here we go. Let's find the snap point. Thank you. All right. Back to whatever it was I was doing. Just wrestling with snap points. Come on. Come on. I know you don't want to go, but... Come on, come on, come on. Did I need... No. Oh, 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 oh! Where are you? Get over here. Alright, you know what? Fine. You want to play like that? Play like that. I'll just go somewhere else. Come on, come on. Hey, don't you think you maybe should have done this first? Well, probably, but we didn't know where we were making, so... We are now suffering the consequences. Am I missing one? Did I forget to... I may have forgotten to do a side. Oh, don't tell me that. Well, we'll get through with what we have, and then we can go back and put it in, I guess. I thought I did all 4 in the last run. Just dropped the last one in afterwards. Alright, one more. Where are you? Actually... Yeah, I think I did. Well, that would explain why that's not going there. I think I forgot one of the floor panels. Yep. Pretty certain I did. No, I didn't. Alright, it might just be the way. Yeah, I thought I didn't. I looked at that. Yeah, alright. Like, I knew I had all the points there. Alright, what am I missing? Right here. There we go. Just had to get some stuff out of the way, that's all. Like, I'm pretty sure I counted. I looked at all the points. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, I've made a couple of circles, you know, throughout my No Man's Sky building career. Couple, 2, 3. Come on, lock. Lock, 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 lock. Don't make me do tricky tricks just to get you over to here, please. That'd be kind of a nightmare. Yeah. Oh. Okay. And one more. And now what do we do? What is the most important thing to do right at this moment? Save. All right, now we unfortunately do the obligatory yeah, that. All right, looking at what we need to do next, because I have no idea. You know, I did not plan this build. It just is like, oh, okay, we need some, you know, skyline. I don't want so much when you're walking around to have so much desolation. I want you to feel a little more congested, like you're in the city. All right, what do we have for part count currently? We are at 13,130. We are getting very, very close. I can eat up parts very quickly. I mean, I could have done this with larger building pieces, but honestly, I'm just trying to get this thing finished. So I can move on to the new, whatever's next. Because I know as soon as Light No Fire hits, we're all going to be all over that. So, all right, so that should work for there. Where's a good cutoff point for that? Here-ish. Well, that's the other thing, because I'm also going to have to... let's see how far I can extend that before which I think is just one more. And even that, I think we're going to have a gap. No, that should be good, actually. And I know you will not clear. It's okay, you don't need to. You're going to make do with what we have. I mean, we will clear some of this, but... and then some of it will go back. I had a little bit of green left for terrain, but I'm sure I used it up somewhere doing something foolish. All right, let's move the moving tools. So we can access them a little bit better. Alright. Alright. Take a look at that. See what we got. That way I can kind of get, you know, some ideas. I may even dig into the dirt a little bit. Even though I know that's just a dumb idea, but so far, it's worked. So I'm not going to... Again, granted, you know, if anyone visits, it takes, you know, 5 minutes or so to render everything in. As we saw. Alright, so if I do that, let's try and get a top-down view here too. Now, City Builders, I gotta tell you, that Dystopica game, well, it's not a game, really. I mean, I suppose you can call it a game. Alright, see, and then I'm gonna want to do another similar... Then we'll do maybe another walkway to another level. Go a little more square. Potentially. I wish I paid attention and learned how to do the large circle. Because I don't need the whole circle, I just need the arc from it. I gotta get into that. Yeah, and see, and then we're gonna run into this problem where we're gonna have this, which I did not plan. But that's okay, we need to flatten that out anyway. Which may or may not happen. Just plasma cannon that out of there. Welcome, Katrine. Would I like some help with what? Oh, no way. Right on, Shogun A. Welcome, everybody, by the way. Thanks for stepping in. For the mellow Sunday. Always try to keep the vibes mellow on Sunday. Alright, now, since... we do have what? Do I have a straight path out of here? I don't remember. Let's remember here. Yes, we do. So, let's get a marker on that just so I know where it is. Standing out here. C. Nice. Oh, you are Katrine, really? Well, so there's a build I was going to do like maybe 2 years ago, and I'm still thinking about it. And I need that large circle in order to do what I would like to do. Actually, why am I doing that? I should do... Oops, not that. Get out of here, I don't like you. So when the city is done, I will definitely, you can do 256? Really? Alright, now... And we need to use this part throughout, because it's, you know, part of the, consistency. It's not the right word, but it works. Excuse me. Just diving over here. That's okay. Thankfully it's creative and it doesn't matter. I heard you, sweetie. I got it the first time. Yeah, so basically what I would do is, you know, I would just, ooh, wow, that's a lot of pop over there. What's going on? Just looking to do that. See, I'm wondering also how far I'm going to be able to get away with draw distance here. Before it vanishes into pop spill. Yeah, but see, we needed something to give that, you know, a little bit of illusion of height. A little more so. You know, I mean, obviously it's floating there, so you're assuming it's flying. But, you know, I want some more skyline around the city. For the most part, Katrine, you know, everywhere I've gone, actually, you know, where we didn't check was up by, hold on. Over in Old Town. Where's Old Town? Where's the easiest way to get there? That's right. Yep. And also, I want to see, you know, check out Firefly Garden as well. Make sure everything's still doing what it's supposed to be doing. In fact, it is. Yeah, even this is clear. Normally I get a couple of lumps in this area here, but you know, the rocks, obviously it's a renewable resource, so it's always going to kind of pop in. But yeah, everything is holding tight. I see no real major issues right now at the moment. Subway was clear when we went in there, so. Here's, what? Did you actually land with the feet where they're supposed to be? I'm trying to think of an element that does no longer exist in the game that we used to use. Oh yeah, here's the glyphs, because I need to take a moment away from the keyboard. I need to AFC for a moment, or AFK actually. Nowadays I'm actually have a keyboard. I need to go get some munchy food real quick. I'm starving. But there's the glyphs. If you want to visit, you are more than welcome to. It's a whole different vibe when you're actually walking around with your character than seeing it, you know, on vid. And speaking of that, does the stream look better now with my new computer running things? Please let me know. All right, I will be one moment. I will leave the glyphs up. Be right back. Oh, destabilized sodium. All right, thank you for that. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, let's back to building. And I'll check my network settings, make sure that I am able to be, yeah, we'll go anyone. New one. All right. Perfecto. And, you know, obviously I had to put phone booths everywhere. And, you know, there's always one that's missing. Oh, actually, yeah, that's the one I was going to make that was broken, but we never ended up using a receiver. We decided to go as a, you know, more of a video. And I want to get a little... I need some help, though. I got to have somebody come in and move a part for me and do some measuring. But I want to put little face like I did in these screens. You know, how I use that part. It's kind of a little 3D sort of screen. Yeah, so terrain's been handling just fine. Long answer. There's so much more I gotta do in this place. You know, it's just supposed to be a little bar, kind of little juke joint, which is also hiding and utilizing at the same time the signage in front, which would be another one of these video thingies. Oh, we got I got to do the expedition. How much time do I have left for that? Because there's got to be new stickers and stuff I can make signs with at this point. So, okay. I know, y'all have seen this place a bazillion times. I know I'm being sarcastic. Sarcastic, I know. I was doing that facetiously. Jovially. No, that's not. Jovial? Jovial? No, not even going to attempt that right now. Shocking. Did I say hi? If not, hello. Thank you for joining. All right, what's next? That's a good darn question now, isn't it? Okay, so if I want to repeat that, oh, I don't need to, because then if I can get a straight line, but remember, it doesn't quite go straight. With that angle, it kind of tilts in, which could work to our advantage in this case. All right, so... I also want to keep something going with that, so this needs to... We need to bring up stairs. We're gonna have to do that again. Oh no, what was I? That's not smart, Cav. Yeah, this was one of the dumbest spots you could have built in. Shoot. We're gonna do this. Well, we're not gonna do it by just sitting here flapping our gums. Let's try and get some stuff moving. All right. Well, get some measuring going here. And I don't know what I'm doing, so it really isn't a question of let's do this. It's, hey, let's try this and see if it does anything. Okay, why are you... Thank you. Right there should be fine. Alright, let's see here. Boom. We don't necessarily have to blah, blah, blah. Because that could shift into... And again, facade. Think facade, Kevin. Don't worry about anything else. And stop referring to yourself in the third. If I do that... kind of intersect some of this here. So, could even do something weird that doesn't make sense. Hey, why not? Funky architecture. Alright, we need to do one side. Well, and actually we're going to alter the sides. It's going to be sort of asymmetrical, because of the way the terrain is, so we'll just deal with that, right? So if I do that... Is it just me, or is snapping gunning a little funkier lately? Was working pretty good last time I played, but... So we're going to continue to mill terrain, however... We're going to try to keep it a little more minimalistic this time. Well, we're not going to dig in like we did the subway. Let's put it that way. I am going to continue to experiment here. You know, I mean, that's not going to change. And if it holds, it holds. If it doesn't, I will not be surprised, and I will not grumble and gripe too much. Because I will have expected as much. Then I can do a... And that might lead up to another... I'm going to just basically try to get, a basic structure going. And, fill in all the gaps afterwards. Like, all right, here's a basic shape. Here's where we're, where we have some... Hey, Sins Arcade, what's going on? New PC? Yeah, I built my first PC. Did it all yesterday. Well, I had already prepped the motherboard ahead of time, and I tried to put it in another case, but it didn't work because the cooler, and I'm like, I'm not going to buy another cooler. It would be cheaper right now to just buy another case, even though it's not what I was initially planning. I am still relatively pleased with it, and it was a great foray into learning the process. And thankfully, it booted right up, and I got Windows in, and here I am streaming. Although I'm glad I did, because I realized that, with Stream Deck, and there are no redeems, unfortunately, right now. I will have to redo them. And actually, now I got to figure out, because I'm limited on space and getting behind things to plug things in. Excuse me. But I can hopefully retrieve what I need to. Ooh, pardon me. Off of blah, blah, blah. All right, now, wait a minute. Can I... What happens if I... And actually, you know what? Let's try something else altogether. See, but these are the times, too, where I'm like, yeah, it'd be kind of neat to walk into this, Alright, so... First off, I got an idea. This might be fun, or it might not. And we need to change style. And I should probably get off of the building environment. How to change style. What is that? L1. That. Oh. Well, see, Sin, I actually went full bore, dove into gaudiness with this case. Screens, little screens, and lights, and I'm gonna go overboard, you know, because I enjoyed it. You know, it was a little frustrating at one point because, you know, I was trying to build in a particular case. And I didn't think about certain things, which, you know, next time I will. And, you know, the cooler I chose, I wanted to use for a specific reason. And I didn't take into account that it might be a bit wider than the one that, you know, the person that built, you know, in the same case. And I was like, you know, I didn't take into account, you know, so it was my own fault, you know. But I have that case, and I'll put it in its box, and it'll sit somewhere until I save up some stuff and build another one for the television so I can sit in my recliner and game. All right, what was I doing before I started getting all silly? Am I gonna do this? Well, am I gonna do this? Ooh, actually. Yeah, I hate when I'm trying to do one thing and then I look somewhere and I'm like, ooh, squirrel, piece of candy. Yeah, I bet, Sin. And that's, you know, the people that I know at work who build these that's what they do. Or work on them, repair them, you know, or have, you know, years of doing this sort of thing. You know, I'm telling them, yep, this, that, and the other thing. And I get it, you know, I do understand. It's, you know, especially when you do something for many years. Believe me, I really understand. I don't know if I want to do that. I should probably just do here. I'll do another. Yeah, I need the larger circle. But I can't do it in here because it's just too many parts. As it is, I'm already kind of pushing what I'm going to be able to do just with flooring and, you know, whatnot. I'm going to have to really facade this. Although some of it might be worth looking. You know, I want to, you know me, I'll find some way to light the interior or something and have some fun with that. All right. But what I can do right now is... Sorry. This is all part of the building. Like, alright, what does it look like from here? Yeah, okay. You can do something kind of layered there. And again, facade, slab, facade, facade. Alright, so... I guess we can keep this where it is then. I'm gonna have to clear out a bunch here. Alright, what am I gonna do? Well, it's just gonna beat up here. Do that. Did I flip that around? Oops. No, that's gonna be struggle bus right there, isn't it? Ooh. Yeah, this isn't gonna be fun, is it? Excuse me. By the way, I am. We had an angle though, isn't it? Guess. No, because this will cut through. Never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. That should work. I'd like it a little wider though. does that end up? No, that's okay. That works. Later, Shogun. Thanks for chilling. Have a good night. Piggy, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, you know, just gotta chill on a Sunday. I mean, for me, it's my weekend, my Friday, if you will. Actually, you know what? I'm an idiot. I'm a big old idiot. Oh well. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it in post. Come on. Thank you. And now just the other side. All right. Trying to remember what I did. Brought it up for you, didn't I? Yeah. Came out here. Did that. Did that. Actually, bring it out to here, maybe? No, that doesn't make sense. That needs to go. What do you have here? That would be ours. No. Oh, shoot, we need one more. We need a center. Or it's going to be more of a... Yeah, maybe we could do that. Alright. So if that moves in... Actually, that would be. Oh. There's a whole lot of work I didn't need to do. Works out. Now I gotta. Didn't realize it was going to be flat. I forgot. You can get out of there. All right, so. Really middle though, is it? No. That would have to be. Put that up another half. Should then be here. Then. Yeah, then I can have the 2 there. Gives me the halfway point. No, because wait a minute, because we need to come up with the wall. That's right. Where is that? That comes up at the edge. So that actually. Oh, hey. Oop. No, we're okay. That works. Oh, does it? What was I using here? What are you? You're right off of that, aren't you? Or no, you're 1 out. Or half out. 1 out? Half out. Right. Yeah, that's right, because we removed blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. Now we're not really. There we are. Excellent. Gives me the dual. Again, just trying to take up space, you know. And yes, I know it's dirt, but actually, can I change that with anything? Yeah, we can with that one. Ah. Oh, too much. Yep, I know. Yeah, but putting it on that, did that turn that around? No, we're still in the right direction for the other, right? Well, this should get interesting. I mean, I suppose I could do that. quite what I was after, but... Because... Yeah, see, it's showing up there. I can see it. I just haven't been able to get it to sit there yet. Alright. Interesting. Sure, why not? What the heck? What do we got to lose? Nothing. No, does that look silly? It does look silly. Hey! I don't know what you just did there, but... That needs to come in closer. Herb. It's too far. Well, I like the idea. I like the shape. Overall. Alright, I'm not sure if I like this or not. And then we gotta also deal with the base computer there. But that's okay, we can move that if necessary. Alright. Sorry, builder's hush, I know. Hey, Riker Smith, welcome. Chesty, welcome. How y'all doing today? Oh, Zesty, thank you so much for that $20 super chat donation. Everybody, you know what to do. It should not need to be said. Oh, 07, that lovely person. And I won't ask how we got that lucky this time, but... maybe even go a little bit less. Yeah, I can probably move that in one more, huh? Oh, really? 2 hours already? Thought my backside was feeling that. We're gonna have to take a breather in a little bit, take our bio break, warm up our coffee. It's gotten to that gross temperature again. Well, thank you very much, Zesty. I appreciate that. I'm glad I've gotten you into some games. There's been some neat ones lately. But nothing has the same creativity as No Man's Sky. No, I got a lock out there. Okay. Sometimes it's just moving around a little bit. Get it to flip. But we got two that are... Oh, there we go. That's sort of what I was after right there, but... Whoa, really? Did you just phase out? Oh yeah, it's actually doing pretty decent, Reka. Yes, I did, Zesty. I built a brand new rig, all over-the-top silliness. Except for the specs. I did as good as I could with that. But it's a pretty solid build, I would imagine. Yeah, I was pretty happy. Sorry, I was chewing when I booted up and it, it went and did what it was supposed to. Actually works. Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, color needs to change, but we can do that another time. Just trying to get some ideas right now, that's all. That's for that side. No way, actually. And we'll either gonna have to repeat it. I kind of like this. Oh no, we're fine. This doesn't. I mean, I like having the city portion in the window as well as the planet. Plural. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But the back we can have like that. Because then this will be, the back side of the city. Don't like how that keeps popping in and out there, though. Alright, now I just got to figure out how to connect it all. Or, do a whole other idea, but we'll see. And this we'll have to repeat over here. Partially. My other thought is... instead of here, take this over to this side, but maybe flip it now that I'm looking at it. Damn it. No. Damn it. This would look way better, too. Damn it. I don't want to do this. I really don't. I really, really don't. I really don't. No, I don't. Shoot. But I'm gonna. Damn it! I hate when I do this. Oh, I hate when I do this to myself. Yeah, that would be so much better, wouldn't it? Actually, this might not be as difficult as I think it's going to be to do. Yeah, that's what I need to do right there. Damn it. Yeah, I have my usual, I work 4 days on, 3 days off. Is there a new update? Oh, the last one, okay. All I saw was downloading update. Huh? What? Dagnabbit. Well, sometimes it's a question of just experimenting a bit. Shoot. Now how am I going to flip this? So I flip floor. I do half on each side. That gives me my I hate my life. I hate myself. I hate all of this. All right. Damn it. Why didn't somebody say something? Now I gotta figure out how far out. Yeah, I do and I don't. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, duh. And we do this. Oops. Well, not really. All right, so now we do that. And then what? And that. All right, I'll bring. Where's my moving stuff? Where are my tools at? Oh, there we are. I suppose right there. Back to my box thing. Elusive electron, what's going on? My computer's holding at 48 degrees Celsius. Alright, now what do I need to do? I want to do this. So, if I do that, we're going to have to spread out each one by a bit, or is that an overlap complete? So let's get rid of you for right now. Let's grab you right now. Okay, so we are going to have to flip one of them. Obviously. Although that in itself isn't too bad, but I don't know, maybe. I'm gonna leave that there though. Alright, so now I gotta flip one of these around. Which I guess. But then, wait a minute. Yeah, because this is, yeah, it creates that shape, so. No, I gotta move each one to the other side. That's right. Right? Does cross it over, but Yeah. Alright, so I gotta go and drag that in and or blah blah blah. Okay, so oh, that's not bad. But we kind of want the window bit. Okay. So each one of these moves in one more. Yes. Be two. So it's an even. Actually, that might be kind of neat. So where does this do? This is where we might get into problems. And then Okay, so that does that. That means that that's going to do that. Not quite what I was shooting for initially, but we will make do with what we got. And this is that whole thing about just kind of throwing parts around, you know what I mean? You can sometimes end up with some interesting stuff. That should work. Something along those lines, anyway. And then actually at this point, you know, just if I needed to extend it out, I just put a couple floors in, you know, keep bringing out those walls. It's just a question of, okay, so getting the walls in the right spot, you know, sideways and flipping those, and then you should have, you know, a nice connection there. And if need be, you know, you Not quite. But yeah, I mean, we could, you know, round it out a little bit here. And unfortunately, that kind of comes out to, no. Hey, Devontae.
Oh, you kidding?
Oh.
A little bit, yes.
What?
Video games and drugs, those two things don't mix.
All right, I guess that one's still working. I don't know why I couldn't get the other ones working today. Welcome, Devontae. What? Okay. Let's try DGFL redeem and eat. Did Cloudbout all of a sudden decide to wake up? I don't know. Or am I supposed to have a space in that DGFL? I wonder. Yeah. I thought it was all. Oh no, there it is.
Pretty good. I'm not scared at all. I just feel
Nope,
kind
that's not coming through.
feel kind of invincible.
All right, hold on.
I got a very positive attitude about this.
Good, me too.
Yeah.
You good boy. Show mommy how the piggies eat.
Hold on. Right, so that's coming through my speakers. It should be. Are you getting any of the audio in that? Just wondering why it's... Sorry, y'all, I apologize, but I don't want you getting an echo either. New PC, you know. And all that. Alright, we'll try that and see what happens. I think I got it. But we won't know for certain. Alright, where was I? Ah, damn it. I know what I was doing. Alright, that's it. So I was up till 3. There we go. All right. Thank goodness. Because then I can see. Besides, it's under the reflexes. So yeah, I was up till 3 in the morning, like downloading everything and updating everything and setting all this back up. Which, thankfully, a lot of it was just ready to go again, like Streamlabs. I'm glad I didn't have to start from scratch again on that because that would have drove me nuts. All right, I've been about 3 hours in. I'm going to go for a little bit longer. Normally I do 3, but I want to get an idea going before I take off today. And then I'm probably going to come back tonight just to test out some Once Human, on this and see how, check out some of the performance stuff. I will be posting, a little video on the Discord of my new build. It'll be partially blocked because of my current table that it's on and everything. But I'll do a little pan around and whatnot. All right, I need to take a bio break. I've been going here for 3 hours, sitting on my rear keister here. So if you have to go, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for spending some of your valuable time here. I do appreciate it. You know that. I'm going to be about 2-3 minutes. I'm going to heat up the coffee and take the old bio break and take a minute to stretch out the back. So if you got to go, thanks for hanging, and hopefully we'll see you again. And if you were a new subscriber, thanks for subscribing. I do always appreciate that. But for the rest of you, I'll be back in a couple. I'll leave you with some more of the mellow music for the mellow Sunday. Hanging out, chilling, just building. Back in No Man's Sky again. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Thank y'all. All right, we're back. Oh. Oh, I'm on PlayStation. No wonder it's not showing anything there. I switched to the PC. So used to playing on PC lately. And we're going to do some more tonight, so I'm not going to go too much longer. Plus, we've got a thunder lightning storm rolling in, and I am not risking my brandy dandy new computer on that one, even though we are plugged into a surge protector. But yeah, if we lose power, that surge protector doesn't really save me from. So I may be cutting out of here shorter than expected. Which is unfortunate for my break timing, unfortunately. So, so we won't be risking my new project here. Just for hardy cars. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with a little bit of that crackling noise. It's unavoidable in this particular build. Don't like this. I like this. That works. This is too much glass. Got plenty there. So, but not that big of glass. We might be able to flip this. And wait a minute. Yeah, because there's a floor. I'd have to flip the floor the other way in order to get that to do that. So if I do this, oh, that's weird. Oh, never mind. That's why that's weird. Alright, so we're going to have to come out here to and end somehow there. Okay, interesting. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we'll get there. Something will happen. Alright, this I can deal with on the interior. Actually, and it's not like we're really, you know, you'll be able to walk in here, but that's about it. You know, there's not going to be all sorts of deco and whatnot. There's no room. Again, facade is all I'm trying to get rolling here, is a bit of facade. What am I doing? I need to be working with the stone bits too. Do we want to do that? Oops. That's not too shabby. And Ooh. Old school pieces. I didn't even think about that. Ooh, they fit considerably different though, don't they? Yeah, but then we missed that bit there. I mean, I could micro adjust this, but I don't want to go through that hassle if I don't have to. If I do this, then we lose. Well, that's not horrible. But we lose the window at that point. At least on that side. This side we're okay. I don't know if I should bring that out just a tad. Alright, so that cuts the interior on that. You don't get to see in. That works. That's a little odd. I like it and I don't. Yeah, like the way that this, but at the same time now I'm thinking maybe we need to do something similar to get that going. You know, give that same edge. So now if I flip this floor panel. Do the same thing we just did. You know what I mean? Create that, and then have another strip of that on this edge. And then I mean, while that does look neat, yeah, see, and then that's too bulky. Well, we could scooch that in. Actually, yeah, you know what? Why don't we scooch that in? Why are we not doing that? Why are we not doing that? How about using your brain there, kiddo, huh? Eh? Yeah, I need to go to the Nip Nip store later. Actually, I can't really. I spent way too much money this week. Just don't have. Come on. Always one gotta fight me every single time. I will. Could do that too, actually. That's not a bad. Just do a singular. There we go. Gotta get overly crazy. There we go. That's better. Wrong one. Hello, is there really?
My eyes, the goggles do nothing.
I don't know why I keep doing what I'm doing. I'm like, probably be a lot easier if I just did this. Well, guess that is that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough call. I mean, we could just keep switching parts around till we find something we may like. Not too bad. Alright, you know what? When we get to a time like this, it's always best to just take a little breather. And call it a day. Otherwise, you end up getting overly frustrated for no reason. And sometimes right before you gotta get going, you'll find a neat little thing. There. Yeah, I like that. That'll work. It's interesting looking. Although I think I like the harder edge out there. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for me for some No Man's Sky today. But unless I fall asleep later, which is entirely possible. I was up really late last night. We will be back for some Once Human, because I'd like to see that on my new computer. And see how that handles it. See if we get, overheated or anything like that. Give the new rig a run. This has got a lot of graphics going on, but we're going to try the other one. All right, so I want to thank everybody for hanging out on this Mellow Sunday. I will be back hopefully later. I'm not sure what time. I don't even know what time it is right now, actually. 1:29, I think. Yeah. All right. I was looking at military time and I had to remember. Or 24-hour time, if you will. Yeah, that works. I'm all right with that. I think so far we're doing all right. come up with something for some of the rest of it. But yeah, I'm going to work on that part there. We might even use, I don't know. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to deal with it yet, but we'll figure it out. All right, folks. Again, thank you. This has been me, Kevin C. here, saying don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and all that jive. And that notification bell will let you know when I'm on, since I am pretty random. But Sunday is always on Sunday for something. We will do something on Sunday. I'm trying to get back into No Man's Sky building because I do miss it. After doing a bunch of other games that have a build mechanic, I've definitely been missing this one. And again, as I said, I will try to be back later for a little bit of Once Human. And I don't know if Hellboy will be up at that time or whatnot, but maybe, or if he's working or not. So, until then, to repeat myself yet again, this has been me, Kevin C. here at Action Pants Gaming, wishing all of you travelers out there in the No Man's Skyverse a little bit of love, peace, and Starship grease. Until next time, take care of yourselves, y'all. And thank you, Zesty.